Hi, welcome back. And please welcome Matt, who's live with me here. We're doing something different today because why is that, Matt?
What
What is today?
it's the 1 year anniversary of our beautiful disgusting creature corner.
That's right. Normally I like to do an introduction, but not
But not
today.
not
Not
today.
today.
The one day where you would think
You would
like
think we would do it.
Mhm.
No, we're just going in ready to go, man. How was your week? How was your you've been in like computer like hell as far as
Yeah.
I know. Like
Yeah, I cut off, you can't see, it's underneath the screen, but I cut off both of my legs and purchased a new computer in trade for that.
it is
And
now fused into the seat.
and now the last week and a half has been troubleshooting, and today, as of about
Like
2 hours ago, I think I'm at 100%, and I'm running a beastly device.
well, we're excited.
Uh,
So we're gonna get right to it. Hi everybody, welcome.
yeah, hello.
You're coming in to Creature Corner. Hello. We're on part 2 of our Geiger Gorgon.
Yeah, Geiger Giger Gorgon.
Our Giger Gorgon. And basically, this is pretty much where we left off. We're going to make a few changes here. And oh no, I'm pretty happy with it. And I feel like if I do any more, it could get crazy. But maybe I'll build like a little background, something like that.
Yeah, dude,
We'll see.
It's gnarly.
We could go lots of different places. I could start adding some organic elements in there. So just kind of open to playing with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Why not? Why not?
I mean, we're here to play. We got 2 days on the Geiger Gorgon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we've got like a middle week, and then we're gonna do another prompt before it's turkey time.
Turkey time, baby.
But man, I'm ready to get going.
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Let's do it. I'm kind of thrown off because I was like in the zone, and then I was like, oh crap, we're going live. I was like noodling on it, and it was looking good, and I was like, oh, what time is it? Oh my god. And that's just what happens. You're trapped in the zone. Matt, show us what you got.
This is where, let's see here. Let's turn that off right quick. So I went really sci-fi with the last one and made it super organic, kind of reptilian, added some kind of dragon scaling elements. But I realized that, the second you put some sort of kind of like biomech shader on it, you're going to get that immediate feel. And I'm going to redo these things. My initial sketch, which I don't have right now on this computer, I just installed Photoshop like an hour ago.
You've been like, I literally had no idea if you were even going to make tonight.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, well, we'll see how he does. And then I saw your tweet, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, I think we're good to go, man.
Oh man.
And on the original thing, it's like these kind of cables are coming out of her head instead of those living appendages. So I'm going to push some of that in there, and then I'm going to try and see if I can get like a little bit of flesh. Maybe it's like bolted on. Maybe it's like bolted on like the actual T-zone of the face, get a little white color difference in there. That might be kind of weird. So that's what we're working with right now.
Yeah, we're kind of stress testing your computer because you just got a new rig and a new graphics card and the whole thing. So
the whole shebang, baby.
Like over the next kind of couple weeks, we'll see how it goes.
I'm excited.
Yeah, man. All right. Let me,
Okay. Save that for later. But yeah, I had to even had to get a new reference board here because I didn't have one saved from last time. So let's just take a look and see, like, what do I like from these that I grabbed 10 seconds before this started. I think this right here, this is what I'm
liking. That's super sick, dude.
Whatever the F is going on right here, that's what we're gonna do. I like
that's so rad, man. I love everything about the art and the world building they're doing. It's super cool. It's great.
Cool. All right, share your let's get double up on our screen.
Oh, let's double up. Let's double up and do it.
Let's double up and do it. Oh, dude, surprise. I don't have my Cintiq software installed. Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's do that.
You know what? We're going to do it live.
I think, hey, man, there's no words on it. What does it mean? Okay. I think I had it saved from there. It is right there. Yeah, we'll just install some software. I mean, why not? Come on, guys. Let's hang out.
Well, I mean, that is it's a good point to make that
that software goes on your computer.
Well, I mean, you're not just a freelancer, but you're also like a technician. You know, you're a bit of you have to understand and dealing with software and computers and computer glitches.
Computer
glitches in the future.
Okay, well, I've got to restart, so I'll be back.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be fun because we'll see if Matt's coming in or out or what. But you know what? We're just gonna make do. So working on some Giger Beksinski creature stuff. Always fun. And I need to like figure out how do I put some meat in there. Mostly just gonna be a lot of robot pieces. Now I'm thinking I need to build a little base or something. I'm just going to take pieces I've already got. Basically, just going to smash parts together. If you've watched week 1, you'll pretty much, you've got a feel for how I do this. But now I get to take what I've done and play with some ideas. I'm going to flip this guy, mirror and weld. See if I come up with something new. Oh, that's back. Yeah, Ty.
Well, hello.
Yes.
Hola.
Correct. That is the brush pack I'm using today. If you check out episode 1 or part 1 of this, you will see. Sorry, my camera's like out of focus. But yes, check out his brush pack. In part 1, I definitely talk about that I'm using that. So these are some pieces that I made while I was while we were on the show. So it's a lot of like slice and dice, remesh, group loop.
Oh yeah, you were doing the topological group loop madness.
The group loopments. Now I'm just gonna do what I do, and smash pieces together until I like something.
Okay, let's see if everything is working now. How's it looking? There we go, boys and girls.
You got it?
Oh, I forgot to share my screen. Okay.
Oh, feedback.
Okay, we're good to go. We are good to go.
It's Charles in charge.
I think what I'm gonna do, let's kick Keyshot back open. I want to make sure that project's saved. So I think I'm just gonna hop right onto the face and then add some cables and stuff on top. You can hear my computer getting ready for takeoff here. Okay.
It's like switch on your GPU.
It is. Those are the things on the GPU.
Look at that. That's so fast now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Feel, baby. How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels like we're having a party. All right. What is this? Is this some sort of Dynamesh? Cool. I'm going to add a face. Actually, I'm going to see, do I have like a female face before the... Oh, look at that. The block end's kind of fun. That's interesting. I think we'll duplicate this and flip on the bippies.
Oh, man. Feels good. Feels good to be back.
Feels good to be back. Man. A lot of people been asking me, am I back?
Are you back?
It's John.
You guys back?
John Wick, man. Those movies are so fun.
I've seen like 2. There's like 5 of them now, right?
3.
3. There's 3 of them.
Correct.
It feels like there's 5.
It feels like there's 5, but there is 3.
Not true.
Something to think about. Yeah, I think I'll just mask this area off and I'll do like an extraction or something. Because we got little Marmoset here. Let's see. Extract. I do not want thickness. Actually.
Does not.
That's what we like. That's nice. So just out of the gate, I'm going to render this and make sure that it's paused. There we go. Okay, looks like I had a lot of other things unmasked, which is nice. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's put on some. Yeah, that candle wax material. That's what we want. Dude, Jared, check it out. Here I am.
Right?
You ready to go?
Yeah, buddy. There it is.
Here it goes. We're
Sick. Yes, that's totally it.
Right. That's
just that like material change. That's it, man.
Boom. And we'll plug it in. We'll get some of those kind of sci-fi ports and stuff coming in and out of it.
It's perfect, man.
Dude,
that's awesome.
My boy. My sweet baby boy.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm hoping to drop it into Marmo tonight. Do we call it Marmo or Marmy?
Dude, I love Marmy.
I like Marmy.
I'm hopping into Marmy.
So that's just the official name of it now.
Hold on, hopping into Marmy.
Marmy.
I'm gonna hop into Marmy.
And yeah, man. Thanks for jumping in. Matt like just did a restart and he's feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I don't know.
He thought he was going to be working with a potato tonight. He's not working with the potato. He has got the full beans.
Okay, so this begs the question to ask. Can you add... Okay, hold on. So can you make a refractive subsurface material in here? I'm going to find out. Go to opacity on my occlusion here.
Oh, because you have the new Keyshot too, don't you?
Yeah, it's just that last time we hung out, you showed me that you could actually like make some decent material layering with this labels. So I haven't. Let's see here. I've just started messing with it. Okay, so let's make the diffuse red. Okay, smoker.
Oh, that's weird. Kind of fun. Little bibbities. Just trying to make little bibbities.
Little bibbins.
Little Tim Bibbins.
Monsieur Bibinski, attorney at law.
Monsieur Bibinski. Well, pretty much I'm just drawing stuff out. Just drawing tubes.
Oh,
we're still in Tube Town. We're back and we're still in Tube Town.
We love Tube Town.
Takes a long time to get out of Tube Town.
Dude, I don't understand how half of this stream is going to be me resizing color picking windows. Like, this is ridiculous. And by the time I get it set up, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm color picking anymore, you know?
I don't even know who I am.
Oh, and then I bring it back and it doesn't even come back to me, Your Honor. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this. See if it works over here. I'm still figuring everything out, man. You know, that's all. It's not a big deal.
I mean, it doesn't really stop. You don't really stop trying to figure things out.
It's just everything's new and you're just trying to figure it out.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Just really, really trying to figure it
out. Look,
I
just really need you to figure this out. I'm just a simple man going to Tube Town.
I'm just trying to be in the midst of tubes. In the midst of tubes.
Look, my parents were tubes, and their parents were tubes.
My father was a tube long before you were a tube.
All my friends are tubes. That doesn't disqualify. All right.
Totally tubular.
I don't want you to make friends with any of those tubes. They're dangerous.
These hallways are dangerous.
Oh man. So cabinet of curiosities.
Okay.
What was your favorite episode?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I enjoyed all of it. I loved it. Tubular. The Marms. Do we like Marmy or the Marms?
I like Marmy.
I like Marmy. I like Marmy.
Hit me with the Marmy.
Let's see. The tubes. Wow, I love Gnomon. We love you. Gosh. We just make tubes here. Autopsy. I loved Autopsy, man. Autopsy was so good.
Yeah, that one was really good. I liked Pikmin's model. I think the only one that the last episode was the only one that stood out to me being like like I felt like all of the other ones, I liked the other ones better than that one, but that one was still good.
Interesting. Spoiler alert, I have not finished that. We have like 30 minutes to go. We were like 30 minutes in and we're like, it's bedtime. And then, so now I have to like catch up real quick. But if it goes where I think it goes, it feels like a traditional horror kind of vibe. Whereas everything else like definitely felt like a vignette or a more like Del Toro-esque kind of thing. We'll see.
Like a balsamic vinaigrette.
Yes. Full of seasonal spices.
I like that.
Okay. As one does.
Let's see here. Where's like the where do the there's a downloads little thing. I see.
Tubes. I'm not going to let the tubes boss me around. Dude, I love that environment so much. It's so perfect.
Yeah, cool. I want the you can, I forgot. Now that this is like the actual version, you can edit it. Oh, okay.
What's that? What are you editing?
Well, no, you can change
yes.
of the HDR, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that in the versions that I had. That's cool. So looks like this just needs some sort of point light just for right now. Let's see here.
We're here in Tube Town today.
There we go. See what the dreamy does. Ooh, dreamy.
Dreamy is my favorite. Actually, I like the cloudy one. That's my favorite.
I like the cloudy.
Dreamy's great too. Dreamy's got some good stuff.
I don't have that one that you have.
Which one? The cloudy?
The one that you were using.
You were just using it.
The gloomy.
The gloomy, yeah, gloomy.
Okay.
Gloomy's my boy.
I've got the one that you have.
I took gloomy into Marmoset.
The boys got gloomy into Marmoset. Oh, there you go. There's some nice little smooth, sexy stuff going on right there.
Yeah, it gets you a little butter.
Get you a little bit of that butter.
It makes it very buttery.
You're working it in. You're kneading the dough.
You're kneading the dough of
You are
clay.
mashing that butter into the surface of your render.
this is why Miguel called us psycho pirates. He's like, this is
it's like watching something in a foreign language. You're like, oh, this is cool. What the fuck are these guys?
It's just unintelligible garbage. as we just like I think really what Creature Corner is it's a log. You know, as we descend into further madness, people will get to witness us slowly drift into insanity. It will be beautiful.
And that's the pleasurable thing to do.
Yeah, truly, we will do it. We will go insane.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is separate out some fleshy bits in between that plastic piece that I just extracted, assign some different materials, and then add like a meaty shader to it to get some more breakup. Yeah, I'm just going to mask these out and fill them with like a basic 2 or something.
It's like a good old-fashioned tube. Tubes that my friends would take out to dinner.
My friends were born as tubes and they'll die as tubes, Your Honor.
Best art, sir. Can you make a Lord Siva? What is that? What is a Lord Siva?
Who said that? What's going on? Can you make Lord Siva?
Siva. I don't know what a Lord Siva is. You have to understand I'm old. I'm beautiful on the outside, but I'm shriveled and old on the inside.
I can't believe we don't know what that is. I'm excited.
I don't know what that a Lord Siva. Yeah, usually we're on it as far as most stuff goes. Let's find out what a Lord Siva is.
I mean, is it Shiva or Siva?
Because there, okay. If it's like this,
let's see. Yeah, that's Shiva.
Yeah, is it Siva or Shiva?
Yeah, we need to know.
Because probably yeah. Because now I see that it's spelled with Shiva, or is Siva from like a game or something?
Yeah, what's going on? Like, is it from a comic? Is it from a game?
I would have to throw like a spin on it. I would have to I'd have to do that or make like allude to it.
Did we get an answer?
You should make one. You should make a Lord's.
Yeah, you should do whatever it is you're talking
about. You should do it because you're going to do it in the way that you would do it.
Here we go. Let's see. Boom. We don't know what happened, but we're here for it.
We're about to have the talk.
We're about to have the talk.
The talkening.
The talkening.
The talkening.
There we go. Now let's see it. Don't show me that crap. There we go. But I have forgot to turn on.
You liked well you were saying Pikmin's.
Dude, I liked all of them, but the last one,
yeah, they're all good.
I love, dude, the actors, you know, the cast, it was all incredible. I really liked all
the production value is great.
The last one I was like, you know what, it was good, but ending on it felt a little weird to me, but that's just
it felt yeah, I also feel like we needed like another like 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Because kind of the arc of horror, you know, and they, I don't know, I would like to have seen that. The viewing was my favorite.
Dude, that one was so awesome. That
one was amazing to me.
Yeah, I loved that. That was a good one.
I just I really enjoyed that one a whole bunch. Everything about it from the, you know, go watch it. It's on Netflix. Fingernail.
Ooh.
Our regular poet.
What's up, May?
What's up, man? Yeah, we're man, that looks great, dude.
Dude, thank you,
Looks
man.
awesome.
I'm let's see. I've got one material. I want to make like some, yeah. I want to get something going on here.
I want to do something.
I want to do something. Yeah, look at that. There you go. That's nice. Well, I'll take that off. Might plug in a map to that. But yeah, she's looking like she's hanging out with a friend or two. Not too sure about the eyes. Just went with some basic metal stuff, but I might go to the paint. The paint. Where is the paint?
Is Gloomy built into Keyshot? I mean, you can.
No, you have to download it off of the cloud.
And see the yeah, it's off the cloud. I think
I just downloaded it like an hour and a half ago. Tune. It's under Tune. All of the paint is under Tune. Jared, get on the phone with someone.
Hello.
Why?
He says he's sorry, man. He's sorry.
Okay, yeah. This is.
He brought you a bagel.
I brought you a bagel.
He said you didn't get it. You didn't get the bagel.
That boy's a human bagel finagle.
Bagel finagle. Yeah, I don't
Man,
know.
Finagler.
The guy's a Gorgon. The guy's a Geiger Gorgon.
Giga Gorgon, Geiger Gorgon.
The Giga Gorgon. He would hate us so much.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Wow, these guys are idiots."
He'd like, wow, you make nothing.
All you do is talk.
Look, I'm just here to make a bunch of tubes. You know, let's even have some fun. Man, we are getting some crazy rain.
Y'all crazy rain.
We're getting some crazy rain for LA.
Okay. Where like what like for more than 10 minutes?
Yeah, dude. It's been like all day. That's a lot.
It's been raining all day?
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy for LA, dude. No joke.
People, you know, it's a joke, but people really do flip out.
Yeah, I've got like a Nanomesh setup going on right here on these poly strips. As you can see, I've got like very few polygons, no lateral divisions, but I've got on the Nanomesh, I've got it tiled up a couple of times to where I get like 2 or 3 in each poly strip. Then you can just kind of go into your move brushes or even your deformers and move this plane and start to get kind of like a live tentacle rig of mechanical.
Yeah, that trick was super cool. Very smart.
It's fun. Yeah, I need to load up my.
I still have yet to like try that out, but
Dude,
that is
pretty wild, man.
It's like, pretty cool, man. It's and it was very clever. Very clever of you.
Very clever of you.
It was very clever of you.
If it wasn't for you and those meddling kids, but yeah, like the whole thing, it's just like
it was like perfect.
You can duplicate it. Here, let's get a couple more. You can duplicate it, move it around, scale them up, scale them down. It's It's pretty nuts. So what I would do in this case is I have let me see if I can find it here. Doop, doop, doop. Here it is. I have like a coils brush too that I'll make here in a second. Yeah, right here. Like these cables.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
Yeah, just some cables. And you make that a nanomesh. And once you lock in your once you lock in this whole thing, you can just insert your cables inside of it on a separate nanomesh.
Ah.
And you'll have like a multi-layered nanomesh thing going on.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure this is how I'm going to do it, but it is fun, so I'll probably just
Very clever. Very clever.
Very clever. You can also do since it's just polygons, man. Like
regular code
polygons, you can turn on your cloth, right? And you can just move things organically. And it's nanomesh.
That's super cool, dude.
If you were going to make this fall down like hair, you would basically lasso. Yeah, you would lasso.
It's very cool.
Of your hair, and then you would probably set this to like 1. Boom! Look at that.
That's crazy.
Now it's laying down, and this is basically cool. It's a rig. So I'm going to do that. There they go.
Very, very smart. So it's just nanomesh. That's it. The secret was nanomesh the whole time.
The whole time, because it's a simple little like wrap rig. And so let's say that there's not enough segments here. Well, let's just tile it 4 times.
Wow. Yeah, dude. That's so smart. That's super smart, dude.
Right? You can double it up. You can do all sorts of stuff, and then
see that's what we talk about when we say working smarter, not harder.
And then you can
that's clever
stuff right there. Yeah, but for real,
you can randomize it too.
Yeah, if you randomize it, it's
more chaotic.
Yeah, it'll be full. Well, actually, this is how I usually do it: is I'll align it to the normal of the plane, and then I'll find my rotation there, because that means it's following exactly where the polygons are going. So let's see. And so now whenever you multiply it a bunch, I can do that, and then I can make their size huge. Okay. In between tiling and making it bigger, boom, there you go. Now I've got like dynamic coils that I can then just kind of move around.
That's awesome.
It's pretty crazy. And I've got the bottom ones. I mean, this is tiled a lot. As you can see, it's probably got like 8 or 10 divisions per 1 polygon. So this is like more of a low res kind of sculpture variant of what I would do. I would have a more subdivided plane, so you can have more bend and control, because you can see that they're all just snapped right there to that plane.
But you're using just cloth brush to basically move that around.
If you want to, yeah, I'm using transpose right now. I mean,
okay, we can like transpose cloth or
just transpose. Well, because I had the bases masked of these polyplanes. So with the cloth, it's going to take in the whole here. Let's turn on the collision volume. Boom. There you go. And so now whenever you do it, it rides up on the shoulder.
I mean, right? I feel like I'm witnessing history.
So
like I feel like it's going to be, this should be mind blowing.
All right, well, let's subdivide these planes and see if we can get a cool result. Then I'm gonna duplicate it.
Cool, man.
Walk it all the way back. All right.
Well, Wow. It is really raining out there. A lot.
Is it really, dude?
Really raining a lot.
I mean, in like the, I don't
In
know,
like
man.
the scope of
Like the years.
rain in LA.
I lived there for almost like 7 years, dude, and it never rained for more than 5, 10.
Well, like, look, October is famous for, like, it's raining. It's raining here. It rains sometimes.
There's no reason to get defensive. I'm just saying it's impressive that like it's actually raining for more than 10 minutes.
No, it is. It is quite remarkable.
It is quite remarkable.
Quite remarkable. I gotta stop talking like a villain, man. It's not good for me. Imagine just talking like a villain everywhere you go. You're like, yes, I will take the bacon. I guess villain is better than reporter. I'm not sure. He ordered an extra side of bacon.
And he ordered an extra side of bacon. And your kids are doing it.
Kids are ordering bacon.
Your kids are ordering bacon and by the pound.
And by the pound.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to do some hair. I'm going to do some dreadies.
Dreadies. I will take the bacon. Bring the bacon to me.
Bring.
That's more like forceful, like, you will bring me the bacon.
The bacon belongs to me.
The bacon is mine.
Your brother's bacon is mine. All right, and then I'm going to mask this.
A transition, all right.
All right, and then I'm going to mask this.
All right.
And I'm going
to mask Uber.
And then we're going to recalculate just a little bit of inflate.
Are you going to recalculate some bips?
Let's see what happens. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so let's do this. I want it to stay. Yeah. Firmness of 5.
Trying to like clean this up name wise as best I can.
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
As best as can.
As best as I can. Rename. Body skin. I don't realize that half of CGI is renaming your objects.
Oh yeah, big time. You get the email, hey, this didn't work, and you're like, oh. You're like, what do you mean? I didn't pay attention to the naming convention at all. It should have worked.
Truly, like, it makes such a difference. It's because someone put a dash instead of an underscore. It can break a whole thing. That's why I'm not in scripting.
And that's why I'm not in scripting.
Guy's got a full tomato.
That man was born with a full tomato.
He's got a full ripe tomato right there.
We need to talk to the government stat.
What is the concept? We are doing, yo, what's up? We are, yes, we are doing Giger Gorgons.
Giga Gorgons.
Giga Gorgons. We should do a Borg Queen at some point.
This is almost a Borg Queen.
It's almost a Borg Queen, but it's not quite. It's a Giga Gorgon.
It's a Giga Gorgon.
It's a Giga Gorgon. It's totally different than a Borg Queen. I would handle that very differently.
A Borger Gorgon.
I would do more flesh.
It's a Borger Gorgon.
I would, because you need that like old flesh and fused machine. I could just change out a material and that'd probably be it. A Giga Gorgon.
A tool is currently in what? What?
What is happening? Giga Gorgon.
Oh, Giga. Okay, so now it's time to see if I can get my... Let's see if I can get this to work. Brush. Create. Insert mesh. Oh my God, make it new. Create that Nanomesh. And then we'll go back to my cables. What I'm going to do, duplicate this. Click to delete. Want to make sure you duplicate it instead of delete. That's just something to remember. You want to do... You don't want to do delete.
You should probably save if you haven't saved.
Yeah, I just saved.
Call that a courtesy save. What you do is you shout courtesy save, and then everyone remembers to save at the same time.
Courtesy save.
Courtesy save. It's like a warning before you fart.
Ooh, it's a warning before you fart.
Courtesy save. Get out of here. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There we go. Okay. Okay. One to mesh. One to mesh.
So weird. Oh yeah, courtesy flush. Austin Powers.
Courtesy flush.
Oh man.
Okay, there we go. I'll give it a quickie Savington's device.
Make sure you save your files. It's a good idea.
Oh.
What about you guys? What are you guys watching? Tell us what you're watching.
Deal. Tell us some cool stuff.
We actually had a few people reach out with like things they were working on, like
yeah, that was cool. That was really cool, actually.
Dude, that's cool. That's super cool. That's such a cool trick. You clever, clever man.
Clever girl.
I wonder if you could do that with fiber mesh.
So what you have to do is...
because it's micro mesh, right? I think that's...
If you subdivide it once, or if you use the move brush, it'll convert it to polygons.
Yeah.
But usually what I've done in the past is I'll make like a clump of hair, and I'll give it dynamic thickness. I'll apply that, and then I'll Dynamesh it, and I'll just get like a little clump of hair that you can then do Nanomesh with.
Interesting. Yeah, because you use that to create the base geo that you're... Got it. Yeah, if you change fiber mesh in any way, it changes the code underneath and will break it. It will break it. I don't remember which Giga Gorgon I have.
Giga Gorgon.
Giga Gorgon. Dude, that's so cool. Anytime you do the like pale translucent.
I know, right? It just makes it pop a little bit.
All right. We're going to play the game. Can I get this looking decent?
We're going to play the game. Have you ever been naked?
Have you ever been naked?
Have you ever been naked?
What's that old adage of like, you feel more naked when you're naked wearing shoes?
Oh, that is an old adage.
It's a very old adage.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, here we go.
He brought out the adage.
Uh-oh, boys. There's an adage to be dealt with.
You can't just go out here bringing out adages.
Adages, as they called them back in my day.
My dear boy.
My dear boy, 'twas an adage that took your father beyond the grave.
Anytime you get addressed as my dear boy.
My dear boy.
You're about to find out something haunted.
Yeah, it's bad. You're about to find out the harsh reality.
My dear boy.
My dear boy, your father's been dead for 12 years.
My dear boy. Oh. Now I'm trying to remember where my gloomy is. Where's my gloomy?
What in the farmer's market is going on here? Did I?
There it is. I found it. So bad I found it.
I found it. I peed in it.
I peed in it. We went and peed in the pool.
Let's do it. Let's get some tentacles. Ooh, look at all these.
Let's get tentacles.
We're just going to get them.
We're going to see if we can find some materials. Brain, that's cool. Brains are fun.
Pinky and the milk.
See, basically every program now is a texturing, rendering.
Dude, that's what it's
library.
Yeah.
Like you don't understand. Like this is so crazy to like see.
It's wild.
People had to make all of these textures from nothing, from like photographs, and you had to take the same image over and over again and crunch it in different ways. Now you can just download dope stuff and it just all looks amazing. Vegetation.
Smegitation.
He's got a smegitate on it.
He's got a smegulatory reflex. Yeah, dude. So I mean, like it's a cool tool, but it's also just really fun.
What's that? Playing with the thing still?
Yeah, the Nanomesh binding. It's just like you're just kind of posing it as you would like to if it's bound to, like it's wrapped. It's wrapped. It's basically a wrap deformer, but you can.
It is, yeah. I mean, but like it's dynamic, and that's what's the game changer. How you thought about it. Because I haven't seen anyone play, do that technique.
I don't know if I
don't think I've seen anybody do that.
I mean, getting just like what you were saying, like hair and all sorts of stuff like that. I mean, that's entirely possible. So let's just see what that's going to look like here. going to go ahead and save this file.
He's about to find out. He's about to find out.
And he was about to find out.
All these like materials are amazing.
You know what I remembered was that's interesting.
Oh, there we go. No. Why would I want to delete it? The materials are just so much smarter than they were years ago. Just everything feels so much more natural. It's awesome.
Oh, and Keyshot?
No, I'm in Marmoset.
Oh, and Marmoset. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot you were
dude, even Marmoset has really like come up. I bought it because they were, you know, they're having a sale, and I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. Pretty impressed. I like it.
Everything that I've seen come out of there looks great, man.
Yeah, it does. It's really cool. So I'm especially the new version, some of these new updates. He's got the Gorgon. Wait till I turn on the ray tracing. Then it gets really good. Let me see. There we go. Now we've got it.
Now we've got it.
Now we've got it.
Okay. I'm realizing now that I want to art direct where these things are coming out of. So I'm going to go back to sculpting on some of the face here. You want to do a quick check-in before we...
Oh, man. What are we checking in? We're talking about...
I mean, we're an hour in, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we're an hour in. I mean, like...
yeah, you're in Marmoset. Show us what's up.
Yeah, I'm in Marmoset. So basically, the big thing I've been doing is downloading some basic materials. It's moving super fast because I don't have ray tracing turning on. But I turn that on, and boom, it just like makes it look beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So I might as well, since I'm in here, add a light, do a little spotlight. One thing I think Marmoset does really well is put the light very far away from the subject.
What is happening right there?
Yeah, it's just like very, very far away.
It is really funny how every 3D package has some weird ass shit going on with their lights.
It's always like a weird thing that they do. So this is where I'm at. It's like, cool, let's figure it out. I think somewhere in there I'll be able to like.
There you go.
See, now we're good.
Is this the trial or did you buy it?
No, I bought this one.
You just told us that you. Oh, look, dude, that looks incredible.
Yeah, doesn't that look really good?
Is that just a base material?
this is just like a base bronze, yeah, that I downloaded, and so as I keep like adding more stuff in there, but like
Dude,
there's a whole
anything-
bunch of like nice tone mapping and
yeah, dude, a bunch of
you know,
post
like some of
effects.
these
Yeah.
uh
That's
so
what's up.
yeah, man, this is like the stuff that I'm really excited about like playing
Well,
with.
that's really cool.
Yeah, man, it's pretty fun. And you know, it feels like as fast as Keyshot.
And so no UVs. You're just
No UVs. I just dump, you know, I'm just dumping this in.
triplanar projections. Do you have any texture maps on it yet?
Just whatever's downloaded. So this is what I'm hoping to push today.
Dope.
With. So hell yeah, man. Yours is looking kick ass.
This is where it was, but I've just thank you, man. I've decided that I'm going to kind of go in here and sculpt like some ports, you know,
Some ports,
like ports,
like ports,
like where the
yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, with the snakes are coming out.
Yeah, where the plugs are coming out, you know, and maybe you know, maybe there's a port going in and out, you know, right here or something like that. Add a little bit of a design element. And then I'm thinking maybe they'll be really skinny.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like the snakes themselves just be like really skinny. That'd be kind of creepy. That's where I'm at.
That's amazing. So I have to take a little bio break. So Matt, I'm gonna leave it to you, and I'll be back in like a mini.
All right. After you come back, I got to do the same thing.
He's got to do the same thing, so I'm going first. I'll see you. I'll see you in a little bit.
So yeah, it's all about just, you know, having a good time. Remember, everything you do, you just want to have a good time. The second you start really getting stressed out about work and stuff, you need to consider, like maybe reconsider what your priorities are. You want to do a great job, but your mental health, you gotta keep that stuff locked in. You know, you don't have to work 12-hour days if they're not asking you to. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I like overworked myself just because I wanted to do so well, and it, you know, paid off in a couple of ways, but it also took years for me to understand, like, oh, okay, I need to make sure that I can take care of like my brain and not kill myself on these work projects for movies that I didn't even write, you know. And that's my rant. While Jared pees, that's my rant. Do some little sci-fi plugs. Might even kind of like part them out, like go full biomech on it, you know, like some screws, maybe. Yeah, I mean, what? Maybe there's like a, you know, maybe there's like a full sci-fi element to it, right? It's going to start getting too complicated though, because this reads really well. So if we're going to do lines like that, actually, I'm going to undo all of this. This happens a lot in design. People won't tell you this. You'll work for an hour or two and then undo every single thing you did once you see something in context. So, really like, let's just turn this off. Let's turn that off. There we go. Really like how the face is reading. I actually don't like how any of this stuff is reading. It's a fun trick, but it's not working right now. That looks dope.
Okay, we're back. You can break, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one little thing here, and then I'll be ready to go.
We got a little fit.
And now I was just talking through some ideas that I had. I'm thinking maybe some very simple yet elegant part lines, you know, to give it the kind of the biomech feel.
See where you were. Oh yeah, that's cool.
So I'm going to get rid of this. nice and tight forms. But yeah, maybe there's something that, right?
Yeah, that's super cool. I like that. I like that flow. Now, what happens if you put like a little like notch or like so you cut you cut the line out, and then you do like a little circle,
Oh yeah, there's gonna
like a little like bevel or
there's gonna be little divots right here for all the parts. But it's about like, okay, you don't want to add too many, and you don't want to add them in the wrong place, or it'll stop looking feminine, right?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think there you go. Yeah, I think that's cool. We'll do that.
When in doubt, just always follow the flow of the anatomy.
Every time.
Every time, man. Every time.
Every time, Your Honor.
Why did Keyshot get so expensive? Yeah, I know, man.
Hey, it got really expensive, and
They really did. I mean,
I bought it today.
It's kind of, I mean, in the days where like you have Epic, where everything is like free.
Mm-hmm.
Even Marmoset was super affordable. Which, as I mess with Marmoset, I mean, it's a very good, less expensive version of Keyshot. So it's like, man, and it's got some kind of substance features in there too. So yeah, it seems a little baffling to raise prices in the marketplace, but they got families to feed too. So I get it.
Yeah, it's really expensive compared to.
It's very expensive.
I can tell you that.
It's very, very expensive. They're not also. I don't think like Keyshot is very geared towards
like what we do
concept artists.
Yeah.
It seems like they always kind of like whenever you look at their presentations, it's more about like product rendering. So I feel like that's probably their. That's cool. Oil.
Dude, even
so I feel like that's kind of their bread and butter is like very heavily product oriented kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, like even I just bought it and asked you a couple of questions, and it's like, what field are you in? Like there wasn't an artist field. It was like engineering, toys.
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's like what?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Dude, you've got to get me resizing my color picker off of this because that's
sorry. It's kind of hilarious. This is like the eternal struggle that Matt has been dealing with.
Dude, it's like, why does it keep happening? There you go. Okay.
Basically just downloading a bunch of materials and trying to figure this out.
See, and then I can't see the color. I'm gonna have to. What is the deal? How do I fix it? How does the man fix it, Your Honor?
How would you fix it? The man's downloading soiled rocks.
The man downloaded soiled rocks.
I couldn't have possibly been there, Your Honor. I was downloading soiled rocks.
I was too busy downloading soiled rocks.
You think I wouldn't download soiled rocks?
Oh my God, it's still happening. You just take a peek.
No, I know. This is like.
There we go. Oh.
Maybe if you save it out and come back.
Do I need to set some sort of setting?
Have you saved your settings?
Oh my God.
So bad. He's having a great time.
Window. Like where's the what are the dock windows? I don't know what that does. Oh, here's a color. You gotta hit it once. There you go. I don't even know. It takes so long to find a color that I don't even know what I'm trying to find the color for it by the time I get to it. All right, there we go. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Got a bunch of grunge maps. That's nice.
Oh my God.
Matt, are you okay?
Just like, why is it like this, dude? Okay.
I could get some smart materials to work.
Okay.
That was...
I did a single thing.
He did a thing.
I did it, guys. I nailed it. I did a good job. There we go. All right. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay. He'll be back. Hi. Hello. I'm here in Marmoset. What are you guys doing? Have you guys ever played with Marmoset? I didn't really pick it up until I saw Josh Herman playing with it. And I liked it. I really know very, very little about it, but I always find it's good to pick up and learn new programs every so often. Keeps you fresh, and it's fun to fumble around as you figure out new things. You have to have the adventurous spirit. But I always enjoy picking up new programs and tooling around with them. Denoise strength up, so I'm just going to mess with a bunch of stuff. So that's ambient occlusion. I'm going to really crank it up, see if it... Yeah, not really noticeable. It's like, sure, turn it on. Looks cool. I love turning on a bunch of stuff and really not knowing what I'm doing. Making sure your marmies are set. It's probably a good idea that I save it. Call it Marmy or Giger Gorgon. At least try to be consistent. Yeah, tooling around with real time is not my usual thing. But again, it's good to just always keep learning new stuff, even though this is not really new. Figure it out. What looks good where? That's kind of cool. It's good kind of like for simple, in this kind of sense, it's good for like simple drag and drops. But if I want to do like some more specific kind of texturing, I'm not sure if I'm quite comfortable with that yet. Sure, there's a way to like really scale and work on stuff, but I'm not quite there yet. I know, yeah, I see here that it, you can use vertex color and things like that. The AO setting in your render, make sure to click diffuse and spec. See, I love this. Let me see. See, that's silly that you have to turn on a bunch of stuff, but like, let's see. I don't know, like how noticeable that really is. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on, and I just don't see it. It does. It's so smooth. It feels so fast. It's crazy. But that's what's super fun. It's on ambient right now, which just applies to just ambient light. I gotcha. I gotcha. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay. Now, let's see what else we want to add. Tool the lighting a little bit. Okay, up the diameter. Whoa, that's too big. I just like to play around with stuff. Who doesn't like to mess with sliders? Yeah, it feels super like smooth, which is a little it's a little crazy for me. Let's see, I'm looking at my camera. Let's push back. It's pretty fun. I know there's like a bunch of stuff you can do with this, but I am not there yet. Rotten flesh, yeah. Let's just throw it on there. You can't just tell me you have rotten flesh in here and not want to put it. Let's see. Yeah, look at that rotten flesh. That's cool. That's awesome. That looks great. Let's see if we can lower the depth a little bit. That's pretty cool. That looks like some great rotten flesh. Crazy. A dog trying to go out there in the rain. That is some cool rotten flesh, man. Oh, I love it. It's surprisingly good. Changes the whole meaning. It becomes less Geiger when you see flesh on there, but why not? Yeah, that feels more appropriate. Yeah, I thought there was a way you could do triplanar projections. What's up? He's back. He's back.
Hello.
Might be a model scale issue. That's probably accurate. I'm basically like figuring out Marmoset live on stream.
Oh, well, that's what's up.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, man, you got to learn stuff.
You gotta learn stuff before you do it.
And I just have to resize color palettes. That's all I've got to do.
You gotta resize your color palettes.
Got to do
Tale
it.
old as old as time.
A tale as old as time.
He said you have to resize your color palettes. What's going on? I don't even know what's happening. It's all broken. It might be a model size issue.
What's wrong?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, what's happening?
Well, just like a bunch of things are happening all at once.
Well, you're saying something might be a model size issue. What's the
Hold
issue?
on. Hold on. Oh yeah, my model's teeny tiny. It's a little itty bitty thing. This is cool. Look, look, look. This is what's fun about Marmoset. Hold up. Is they got a nice like actual scale reference in here.
Yo,
And he's got a mustache.
dude, he does have a
He's
mustache.
got a little mustache. They didn't even need to do that.
I know, but they made it worth our time.
It's like that shows me that they care. But this is what's really nice about Marmoset is that they have this cool reference in there. So
That's really cool.
I'm going to scale my man up here. My Giger Gorgon. Whoa! So then you can get it actually pretty close. It's rad. Technology is so fun. It's just fun to play with toys.
Yeah, you can scale them inside of Marmoset.
Yeah. It's even got some like geometry that you can do stuff with. I don't know.
Nice.
Wireframe. It's pretty cool. Wireframe.
Wireframe.
Bring me the wireframe. The wireframe is mine. You can change your scene scale too. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could do that. I could do things that a normal person would do. Look, I'm only one kind of chocolate sandwich. A delicious dessert.
A delicious dessert. You know what? You know what? I don't
You know
care.
what?
I don't care anymore. I'm not doing that.
I'm not playing your game.
I'm not playing your game. I'm not doing that.
There we go. That looks great.
What I am gonna do is, I don't know. I really like this reference right here. I might duplicate my face mesh and see if I can do some of that in there. That might be kind of cool. Just see what it looks like. Won't be done today, but it'll be in a cool direction.
And that's all that matters.
It's all about cool directions these days, guys.
Cool direction.
It's a cool direction.
Cool direction. This guy knows something about directions.
This man is knowledgeable whenever it comes to directions, and I expect you will listen to him.
Come to Creature Corner, where we talk about directions and people teach me Marmoset.
Oh, have people been chiming in to be like, yeah?
Oh no, it's super helpful. No, Indy's been helping me. He's been helping me through Twitter chat.
Oh, that's
he was like, "You're doing Marmoset wrong."
Well, that's how it goes.
You can get poly paint in there, vertex color.
You can.
You can.
Yeah, you should be able to.
You should be able to. Yes, you can.
Cool. And did he show you how to do that?
Yes, he did. A screenshot.
The man sent screenshots. That's how you knew it was real.
It's how I knew that the man was a screenshot.
The man was born a screenshot. Yeah, I'm just adding some part lines, I'm sculpting with.
No, of course you're not. No, you're a good person. I'm a doof.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm a doof. It's a word. Oh,
I was saying words.
you were saying words?
Yeah, I was. Did you hear me saying words and then you started saying words?
Did we say words?
I was talking, and then you were like, well, here I am. I'm talking too. Do you remember that?
Dude, what happened? I'm trying to scale a texture. Oh, do that. See, if I could turn this to a triplanar projection, I would be so happy.
Or any sort of projection, I guess, too, right? Like a box. Well, not any sort, but box or triplanar. That's.
Triplanar is preferable.
Well, I mean, that's what you want.
That's what you want. That's what I want.
That's what everybody here is really looking for.
That's what we're talking about.
A little bit of triplanar action.
I'm like actually just Googling. I thought there was a way you could do it. Indy! Triplanar shader from Marmo. It works in 4. Is that like I have to purchase this? It's a thing I have to purchase, isn't it? I mean, I see it. It appears to be this, which is the triplanar. I assume that's the free. Well, that's what I like. I like free things. I'm just trying to be a baked potato.
Oh, potato.
Weird. Are parts blacked out because my normals are flipped? Is that what's going on?
I would say so. Either that or it's not double-sided and you don't have double-sided lighting on. I don't know your geometry well enough, but that definitely looks like that black hole. Is that supposed to be a surface?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that your normals are flipped.
Damn it. Problem solved. It's gone. We'll just get rid of it. No, because I have flipped normals out everywhere. This is bad. Real bad.
Yeah, that will happen.
That will happen. Let's see if I can... Let's see. I did have flipped normals. I didn't even know.
For the love of your honor here, guys.
Oh, God. This is horrible.
All right.
Oh, yeah. See, but there's no way to other than double-sided, right?
What are you trying to figure out? Oh, that right there?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way around that.
Well, I mean, did you got to send the geometry back over after you reversed it?
Yeah, I presume. But then how do I get that geometry looking right in ZBrush? Because you can only go double-sided or flipped, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Whenever you do flip or double, like, is that here, solo your object?
Right.
Okay, so there is part of this that, yeah. So you're going to have to solo that, flip it, but you can't have any sub-Ds, I don't think. So
I don't have any sub-Ds.
Okay, so yeah, solo that part, the part that's split.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So turn double-sided, grab it, flip
Flip.
it. Yeah, but there's like the problem with this is like there's a bunch of these pieces that have that.
I know. Yeah,
I know.
This
And
is what.
I don't want to have to do that, right? Like
Well,
I don't feel like taking the time. What if I decimate? Would that fix it?
I don't think so, but
You don't think so? What if I try?
I mean, if you dynameshed it, I think it would fix it.
Dynameshing.
Yeah, because you're creating a whole new mesh, right? Like maybe I'm not sure, but if you decimate it, it might remember the normals, like where they're facing. So,
Well, it doesn't look like that happened. So we'll have to reset it and try.
man.
I have to see what other pieces have that same issue.
Yeah, dude, I run into that anytime I use a Z modeler.
The chest, this
Yeah,
piece of here, all this stuff.
oh, dude, it's a nightmare. Like anytime I use Z modeler and I do extractions, or Q mesh, you end up creating these like back faces. I haven't to turn it off, but it ends up flipping the normals on your meshes whenever you do that, and they'll be in the same, all in the same mesh
because you have to do it.
Yeah, I mean it's from our experience, anyways. Like I'm sure there's a proper way to do it, but it's not as simple as it should be, in my opinion.
So our options then are to like go through and decimate everything. So that's kind of the way I think I'm gonna just hand, or I render in Keyshot.
Are you not rendering in Keyshot?
No, I mean I wanted to take it into Marmoset just because it's I want to play with Marmoset and get more time in there.
Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah. To see and this triplanar material seems to be the thing that I'm looking for. So thank you for that. You are welcome. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, we're going to have a good time. Huh. Probably just extract it. Don't you love it when you probably just like extracted like a bunch of files and you don't know where they're going? And you just dump a bunch of stuff into your folder and your storage space is filling up. Anyway, that's why we're doing it live. I'm gonna have to reinstall Marmo.
Marmy.
Yeah.
You got to reinstall it?
Probably no. Restart it, which is not a big deal.
Oh, got it.
I mean, I don't mind losing this. I don't really care. Anyway, good night, sir. Thank you for your help tonight. You are the MVP of the stream. Matt, that's looking crazy cool.
Thank you, dude. I'm getting there.
Okay, so
still got to add all my tubes, but I'm feeling all right about it.
I was gonna say, man, do you have enough tubes?
No, I mean there's no tubes here. I've got a little bit of language.
I
need a backlight.
I feel like you need a lot more tubes.
Oh, I need big town. I need big town tubes.
Big town tubes.
Big town tubes.
Town.
Huge fan of big town tubes.
Big town tubes coming in.
I'm about to block in. Okay, so also let's talk about some Keyshot gripes. The second you add a light, this thing pops in like right here, right at the middle. You see that?
Yeah.
I hate that so much. I just wish it was out of the way.
In the middle.
I just want it to be out of the way.
Just slightly off so I can see it. Well, they want you to know where it is.
Yeah, nobody has fun with that.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's nice.
All right, we're gonna try it.
And we can't add a color because I can't see my color. It feels good to spend $600 on software.
I tell you, man, between you restarting your machine and me learning Marmoset, we're doing really good.
Oh, dude, everybody loves our
anniversary.
Everybody loves our stream, man.
Everybody loves it.
We are. I mean, look at this. Look at my screen.
It's art.
It is the 50th time I have had to do this. So, like,
we are making art.
It moves so fast, but I do a bad job. Oh, there we go.
You don't do a bad job. That looks nice. It looks very nice.
Let's do that. Let's increase the radius. Yeah.
Half of my job as a CGI artist is exporting files.
Dude, it is so.
If you love exporting files, you will love Nintendo. That's what your family thinks you do. They're like, so you work on the Nintendo.
No, dude, it's always, oh, you animate at Disney?
You animate? Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, my kid plays Nintendo. You are a child. Skippy Von Marmies. The man's a full marmal.
Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of that. There we go.
Zippy Von de Pibbers.
Zippy Von Klimmenschlautz.
Klimmenschlaut.
Klimmenschlautz.
It's cold and it's rainy. It's cold in the garage.
It's cold in the garage. Whatever. Let's send the original back over. See what it does.
Close that door. It's cold.
Yeah. And
Klimmenschlaut.
Metal Death.
That's super cool, buddy.
And what is this? Translucent. There you go.
That's bad.
Let's turn these boys on. Send them on over. Boop. There we go.
Don't do that.
There we go. F-stop. Kick it out of 3. And kick it out of 4. Works for me. Let's do that.
Does that work for you?
You know what? It works for me.
You know what? It works for me. That looks great, man.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
What's your focal length?
Oh, I'm sitting at 100.
Should try like 300.
Yeah, I mean, I do if I'm not doing 50 or 70, it's either 1 or 200 degrees, or 1 or 200 for a focal length.
I've been
Like
pushing them pretty high now.
you know, oh, here we go. Like a what's the word? Like a portrait lens, long lens, very long.
Yeah, really, really long.
Because ZBrush is essentially 1,000 focal length until you put on your perspective. So anytime I go into the software, I'm always having at least 100 flatten it out. And I just want to make sure that I cannot change the background color. Whoops. Oh, whoopsie doodles. Okay, screw it. Oh, but you know what I can do?
If you love exporting files, you'll love Marmy.
You'll love hanging out with your friends.
My friends are tubes and they export files. Oh man, I feel like I've gotten like nothing done tonight, which is cool because I got a lot done last time.
Dude, same for me. I mean, I've just, gotten some materials locked in. I mean, what? Finish it up third week and then do another 2-weeker after this? What do you think?
No, I mean, I'll other than like just rendering it out and just playing with Marmy.
Oh, I just want to finish it.
I just want to finish it. It looks great, dude. That's awesome. It looks very different than last time. I mean, last time you had the green kind of
it was the Star Trek
tones. But the minute you went to like inky black, I was like, oh, it's done.
It's perfect. I mean, I started looking at the reference and I was like, oh, okay, so what I'm doing is wrong.
But sometimes that happens, your first pass is like.
Well, the whole idea was like, I need to keep sci-fi in mind. So I went full sci-fi. And then once I had my base blocked out, I was like, okay, let's make it, the Giger thing. Ooh, and now I have all these bonus options and I can make it blue on the background. There you go. What else can you do? You can do I'll do the denoise. Do some bloom.
Oh dear. There are like some raccoons or some squirrels fighting out there.
Oh, you got something crazy going on out there?
Yeah, when you hear like some like crazy cat like screeching.
Yeah, I mean, is it not in heat?
Oh, they're whatever it is freaking out.
Nature be crazy, man.
Nature be crazy like that sometimes. I'm just a man trying to make some tubes.
Yeah, dude, it moves so fast.
Feels great, doesn't it? Oh yeah, dude. Snaps in like immediately. Wow, man. Mine's fast, but yours is like yours. Dude. I can see the difference.
Whenever I was putting material,
it's like man, it's
so fast, dude.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm. It is so fast, dude. Like on my old machine, I couldn't even render my Cenobite dragon with GPU.
Yeah, it would kick off, right?
Yeah, it would kick off. And now, like, here, I'm going to load it up. Let's see here.
It's like
And this
you
is,
you went through this like cocooning phase. Like, look how fast that is. That's insane.
it's like 100 million polygons, dude.
Yeah, you'll be able to really push that thing now.
And it just immediately, like, it's 30-second, 1500
Not even
sample.
that, yeah.
You know, so I'm actually able to look dev on the fly. I can like zoom in and be like, okay, like what is this material looking like? Whereas in my other machine, it'd be like, dude, you're screwed, you know. But dude, it's nuts, man. Like there's some it's just so fast. So I'm excited to push the limits. You know, I've had my tests today, and it's done really well.
Man, I'm pleased because like you were so down to the wire on that. You were like, I'm ready to throw this box away.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's one of those things to where like I'm so thankful that, you know, initially we all thought it was a hardware issue like memory. So I guess
Yeah.
replace it, you know. But it turned out to be all software issues. So reinstalling the OS,
That's
all
like
the
the
drivers.
best case scenario. That's the best
stuff.
case scenario, truly.
Oh yeah, dude. And I mean, you know, it fixed it today, and today I've had 0 crashes, and I've ran it as hard as I could by the time I got it set up. So it's like, damn, I think this is gonna work. And you know, I rendered almost an entire turntable of that dragon in about an hour. So
cool.
I'm pretty pleased with it right now. That's for sure. Yeah, and it came with the new Call of Duty, you know, so I put it on ultra setting.
Gotta do it.
Put it on the ultra setting and be like, okay, this better.
Is that the new one that had all the graphical updates, or is this just the newest game?
Brand new, like a couple of weeks old. But yeah, dude, it's insane. Like whenever I was building that, you know, after you showed me that you could like really like build some materials.
Yeah, you can build some really good shaders on that thing.
Dude, having a machine like this is insane. Because you can actually like real time. Like if I were to render this at 2,000 samples, it'd be done before 20 seconds, you know. Let's see.
Oop. Remember when Jack Nicholson does that? Oop.
Oh.
Oop. Feels good, man. Feels good. Now you've got like a cool machine.
Dude, big time. I mean, just even in Keyshot.
Well, I mean, you know, when you're a professional artist too, and you know things are like capable of more. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest step that I've taken in my hardware, and I spent a lot of money on it. And I was expecting a certain thing, and for about a week and a half, I didn't have that certain thing, and I was like, I'm not sure this is working, bro. Like this is rough, but now, dude, it's awesome, man. I love it.
So this graphical issue is showing up when I turn on ray tracing. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, it's because your normals are reversed, and so
Yeah.
ray
Well,
tracing. Ray
I thought
tracing.
estimating would do it.
No,
It
I mean,
didn't do it,
if your surface isn't faced towards what you need it to, the light isn't going to bounce off of it.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, and that's a byproduct of the Z modeler, dude. I've had
Yeah,
a
I
lot
know, dude. I know.
with it. I really have. It's fun. Like I literally, whenever like the thing that you were doing, I did with my scorpion mask. Trying to get that into production is literally unusable. It's like,
So
okay,
frustrating.
everything's double-sided, everything's reversed, everything's, so.
And there's no built-in way. I'm sure there's a way, or I'm sure there's a plugin.
Plug into what?
It's got
to what?
Yeah, I mean, like, but when exporting.
I mean, a plug-in to what though?
Well, I'm just wondering if for that double-sided geo problem.
Dude, the issue like is the settings in the tool, and I'm sure that someone has explained how to fix. I'm sure Pavlovich has shown us something, but dude, like,
it's got to be a way.
A single time where I have done anything like that and had a really kick-ass result, because I've done that your workflow a bunch. Like you select the poly loops and the border loops and you extrude them, you make some cool kind of shapes, and then by the end of the day you're like trying to Dynamesh things together because everything's so screwed up.
I wonder if that maybe if we try that Boolean technique.
Yeah, it seems like Booleans are the way to go, but that's only because it polygroups your different subtractions, right? So you can actually have, oh, here's the negative of what I was trying to do is actually polygrouped.
Maybe the remesh by union.
All I want to do is party.
Huh.
It's almost starting to feel kind of like a Day of the Dead mask, which is kind of cool.
Maybe. We're going to try one more thing. And if it doesn't work, then we're boned. We're boned.
Yeah, it's almost time for me.
But that's okay. We're going to try our best. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's how design works, man.
Trial and error.
I don't like that. See what that looks like.
Well, at least I can do is at least get it looking good in Keyshot real quick. I was hoping to have it ready for Marm.
It's okay. I mean, production, even to a production rendering, it takes a long time. I mean, there's a lot of
There's
steps.
got to be a, I'm just betting there's some kind of fast way to fix that.
I don't know, dude. I got to be honest. I don't know.
There has to be. There's always some.
I mean, the thing that I would expect would be like a two-sided rendering option, right? Like your lights, maybe there's a material option or a ray trace option to where two-sided.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is a hurdle that I want to get over.
It would be nice. And if it happens, I would love that.
I will definitely let you know when I find it out, because now I've got like a bone to pick.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, like
the best kind of motivation.
Dude, I've been struggling with that issue with the Z modeler ever since I started using it, man. It's rough.
There's got to be a way. But in the meantime,
this is where
yeah,
I think this is where I'm calling it, dude.
You calling it?
I think so.
That looks great, dude. Here, let's we'll check in.
Yeah, this is, I mean, without one last hour of work, this is basically where it's going to be. I need to break up this whole symmetrical tentacle thing, but the material work, a little bit of the part lines, you can Photoshop some of that in. It looks cool. I think, honestly, I like it better without the extra stuff. Yeah, I think I like it better without the extra stuff. Yeah. Dude, you know what we should do, Jared, is take a day this week and put together all the stuff we've made in the last year.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah,
I mean, that seems
out, put it together and be like, yo, a year of Creature Corner. Let's do that. That'll be fun.
That's super fun. It's a good idea.
This one, I guess.
If I can put anything together at all right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, computer is very fast. Very fast. Just renders in a second. Thank God, because
you were man, you were having a time.
It was just like right now, it's still soaking in, but I'm definitely thankful that it's a great computer. But it's like, damn, dude, week and a half ago would have been sweet. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's a good one too. I like it. The Creature Corner cinematic universe.
There you go. I like that. The cinematic universe.
All right, my man. I'm out of here, dude. I gotta get.
You done, buddy? You done? Yeah, you done did it. All right. Let me wrap up, and we'll wrap a flap. So,
Rappenstein.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Creature Corner. Thank you to our sponsor, Lenovo, for sponsoring our stream tonight and every night. If you want to find us here, it's Matt Millard, Jared Krichevsky. That's Creature Corner tonight, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
We love you, and good night.
Later.